Hi everyone, so I have here the new Switch to Gamecube controller. I'm just going to make a little tutorial on how to connect it to the computer. No, this is not a troll, this is not clickbait. I was just playing around with Dolphin and just a little tool that someone apparently whipped up. So I just want to show you how to map the buttons and everything and get this working. So first thing to do is look up on Google, it's called Handheld Legend Procon 2. So I'm just going to go search that. Oh, come on. You want to go to this Procon 2 enabler. And then, oh yeah, so the way this is going to work is by connecting it via USB, or USB. Sorry, I don't make a whole lot of videos, so I stutter a little bit. I'm not the best at speaking. But anyways, so you go ahead and connect it via USB, and then click Enable HID Output. This little window will pop up, so just click here and click Connect. All right, so we're connected, and if we look here, there's this little green light on indicating that it's connected. Excuse me. All right, and then the next thing we do is we can go over here to Dolphin. So it'll open up here and go to controllers. And on my Gamecube controllers, I have standard controller selected. Go to configure, and obviously nothing will be working immediately, but so you just kind of go through the buttons here. Oh, hold on. Actually, I don't think I have the right version of Dolphin open. Let me just... Yeah, I think this is the right one. I don't know where the other shortcut led me to. So I'm just going to go here, here. Oh, that's what I did wrong. It's going to show up on Windows as if HID. So you're going to want to select that. The SDL one, I believe. Actually, honestly, I don't know the difference between this one and this one. So I'm just going to go ahead and go with this one. And then click A. Oh, press now. So I go hit the A button. Oh, hold on. Let me do that again. I'm going to hit the A button. There we go. So that shows up as button 1. And then, so on and so on. Go B. Sorry, I gotta show you what I'm doing. X, Y, Z. Anyways, I can just do all those later, but if I press them all, you can clearly see that they're working. So, and then let's see, the control sticks were a little bit weird. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Okay, so that the up worked. If I go try down, down works. There's an issue with the left and the right. Okay, so if I do left and right, no, hold on. So the left one doesn't work immediately, but there is a way to fix that. So I accidentally hit the right, so you see axis 0 plus is going right. So we want to change that to 0 negative. And the way we do that, we have to do it manually. So if you right click and then you see this little thing down here, you change the plus to a minus. Hit OK. And now if we go left, it'll go left. It works perfectly. And then now for the right, we go... I think the control stick going right works, so I'm just gonna hit right on the control stick. So now we have a fully functioning. That works great. And now for the C stick, just from playing with this earlier, I already know it's not ZR. It's actually axis 2. Axis 2 minus. And this is axis 2 plus. And once we change that to 2 minus and plus, it works. Well, it kind of works. Hold on. It's so hard doing this with one hand. So if I go, oh, okay. So actually the axis 2 is left and right, not up and down. The up and down is actually axis 3, I just remembered. But so if you were to click, if you were to, click one of these and then click on one of the buttons, it won't work. This one you have to do manually. So 3, I changed that to 3. All right. Okay. So now if I go up and down, it's inverted. So we're gonna have to swap the minus and the plus. So change 3 minus to 3 plus, and then 3 plus to 3 minus. All right. Okay, now it should work properly. Go up and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. There we go. And then same thing with this one. So the going left and right, that's axis 2. I don't know if the plus and minuses are switched. There we go. Okay, that's working normally. That's working like it should. And then, okay, apparently I'm pressing the plus button and it's recognizing as the L analog. So we're gonna change that. Go over here, click, and then press plus. Okay, and then, but yeah, the rest of it's pretty self-explanatory. You can everything except for the analog control sticks, you can just press the corresponding button on the controller and it will pick up like I'm doing now. But yeah, that's the only trick if you want to get this working properly. And if it isn't, just play around with it. It's pretty. That's how I discovered this, is just by playing with it. So, anyways, I hope you find this helpful.